Ooh. Perth isn't as dangerous as, say, a Hanhei. So, you know, I guess I'm not too concerned about it. It's an independence, but I didn't even ask if Mirror Image had his New Mexico set up with a ranged AA. I wouldn't call myself the best CV player on the server. I would call myself the king CV player of the server. There are plenty of people in solo play or random play, carry players, that are significantly higher stats than I do. So the name of the game here is to dance and to try and deny them getting the cap early. Interesting where the fighter is. They're also going to go for A. He just tried to strafe. I can tell that's a strafe play. Risky. Very risky. Hello. You shouldn't have moved. I need to recycle the planes. Like with the whole team's firepower here, you'd think somebody would actually hit something like that. But with a whole blob here, I can't honestly afford to... Like his plane, fire plane is right there. I don't have the range to drop. There isn't a straggler, so we're gonna have to wait. Basically, I was hoping to bait his dive fighter into my dive bomber and then strafe it and kill him off, or kill half his wave off, which means I could click on it. But when I went down to 2 planes, I'm not engaging, so I'm gonna refresh the plane waves. But that's the threat. Okay, so that's a start. Now, does he have AA? Doesn't feel like it, because he's reversing and he's a dead target, and because my fighter play is giving him a free attack. So honestly, the best thing I could possibly do... Like, he didn't even kill a single plane! Okay, there you go. Doesn't matter, he's already dead. Yeah, that's disappointing. It's like the best thing I can do is not try to be proactive, but reactive. You know, let the enemy team... Like, we have the cap, we have that kind of advantage. Why play aggressively into his fire, you know? Don't have to. In fact, if anything, I probably should have went and grabbed Bravo. Like, I can't possibly... Oh my god, really? How? Did you... No, it could be because he got plane spotted or something. Yeah, so he can just dive bomb on the nose. I can't. I'm gonna try. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go into his Perth or Glacier's AA bubble. Does the West Virginia have good AA? Can't remember. Okay, well, first things first, let's split this up. I don't like what the DeGrasse is doing either, because he's making it kind of easy. Like, where are you going? You're just going into battleship aim. We have point lead, or will do. It's generating. Come back. And where are the battleships going? Like, why are you leaving the view? The Perth is pushing up here, and he's going to smoke into the cap. Like, what's going on here? Thing is, if I play this game, I will get a drop on the Glacier, but it might not be what I'm after, because he will just kill my fighter plane, prevent the torpedo bombing. Like he's trying, like right now, I'm basically no. Like the grass is so screwed. He's just tried to head on strafe into me, which now gives me the opportunity to get between him and the Glacier, which means I can bomb the Glacier, and if he tries to get in the way, I can strafe him. Didn't work as well as I hoped. Well, I got fortunate because he tried to stop the bombers. Okay, so and because I saved those 2 fighter planes earlier, I can refresh that to a full wave, thankfully. The DeGrasse, some miracle, isn't dead, so that's great. The flank on the B is safe for now, although I think the Independence is going to go for the B cap. The Perth has gotten the A cap and has got himself, you know, like snugly smoked up. The battleships are now not in a position where they can contribute to the battle. They shouldn't have left this area. Why are we dragging out of A? We've given up our advantage. Oh my god. He's going to get torped on the border. Maybe because he's on the border he can escape being hit. Hey, go after the Perth. Why aren't we hitting the Perth? Why do we not have guns on the cap points? Because that's what kind of matters. So he's now going to go to Bravo. Because of that, I can't go Bravo, but I can move up to this island. Okay, so Fuso's going not quick enough. He might take 2. It's more about the flooding that's the problem. Yeah. There goes the fighters. I'll get the torpedo bombers up first before the dive bombers decide to reload. Thing is, I want to get this attack up before his next fighter's up. Maybe I should just go after the battleships rather than going after the Perth. You know? Yeah, because he's going to get smashed. I'll go for the West Virginia. That's probably actually the best thing I can do. I was going to move up to A, but I don't want the Perth turning around and shooting at me, so I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to see if I can zip over to the West Virginia before his fighter comes over and tries harassing me, and just bomb the West Virginia because he got himself beached on the island. Oh, hello. Since he's already killing stuff, I'm just gonna long range drop. Oh, well, what a lovely defensive fire. I'm glad I long range dropped. Okay, so that Dallas, like, totally should die. But they've got the cap points now, which is really frustrating. His defensive fire is going to be over in a second. I don't have any spare fires, so I'm concerned about doing this. Alright, fine, fine. Let's go for the Dallas. Oh. If the Independence is there, where is the Perth? Oh, I didn't need to waste a fire plane. God damn it. There he is. Well, let's get behind this island as quickly as we possibly can. Maybe we can help prevent this DeGrasse from dying a painful and merciless death. Okay. How many of these fire planes survived? Enough to be a nuisance. Never needed to be this close, but it was. So he's over here, and these guys are like so far away from the A-cap that it's tragic. And I don't have any fires. Oh, hello. And that's now the problem, because I don't have the health pool or the damage control to really make this work. Plus he just needs to play protective fighter over his own crap, and then... Yeah, I didn't need to sacrifice that fighter at the end. That's probably what's going to lose this game for me now. Ah, and I've beached myself as well. Like, seriously, you're so far from the combat area, it's kind of tragic. Like, why get lured off like that? Off. Can somebody shoot the Perth, please? Why do I have to do all the freaking work here? The DeGrasse, I think, did well. I thought he was going to die early on, but he didn't. I need to spot this guy again, though. Get into the cap, prevent the kind of thing accumulating. Oh, smoking with plane detection. Cheap and devious. Alright, well I'm gonna hard turn into the island so I can try and... That's crap. He's going for the wrong ship, I think. Because he's wasting his last bombers. Okay, so he's choosing to run away, try and run at the game clock. We've got 5 minutes, so like I'm probably gonna die to like a good dive bomber hit. So actually, I'm gonna hard turn away to the to my battleship, see if I can do that. And since these bombers are incoming, I'm actually gonna have these auto drop just for. Like, I have a damage con. Alright, oh. Boom. So, killed some of these planes. That's great. So now we don't need to auto drop yet, because we live slightly longer. And he won't have dive bombers for a while. He will have his fighters soon, but we should catch up. I don't know, the timers aren't really telling me anything, but we've got 4 minutes to catch up. His fighters are prepping at the moment, and I know he's damage conned because he was on fire and he wants to probably get his fighter up in the air. Speaking of which, there it is. So I really can't hold back at all here. He's trying to strafe it, so it's fine. I'm actually going to try and send it over here to keep him lit up. So he's got a permanent flood for a little while, unless his damage con is ready again. But I can keep him permanently lit up just with his plane. We'll just go over there, and we'll go over there, and then we'll go over here, and then while that's happening, we'll get the dive bomber over because he'll eventually kill it off. Fireplane's not really going after him. I think he tried to strafe or something. Yes! Oh! Permanent flooding death! Yes! But that didn't need to be that aggressive. Like, we played into that. We played poorly. That's why the game was so close. It wasn't that the enemy played well, it was that we played into them. We let them come into the game, you know? Like the whole drag, everyone naturally just pooling over to the west. Like, what's the point of doing that? Why go over to the west? I see the Perth and the Independence were a team. Yeah, so right at the very end, they were working really close together. You know, harassing the crap out of us. So I don't feel like a New Mexico combo with the Ryujo is particularly good. So the downside of playing in a division, but without being on comms and talking and, you know, being like an organized division, is that you will always play against the enemy division. And the enemy division will always, more than likely, be working together. So you're naturally putting yourself at a disadvantage. And if you don't do a good combo, if you take a New Mexico, then you need to kind of work together. But, you know, you're not taking something that can, like, dominate air control. Or, you know, if you're taking a bomber-focused Ryujo, then you need probably an AA-ish type cruiser that can, A, partially help with destroyers, and B, create area denial zones of, you know, flak over certain areas. So. Oh. All tingly. That was fun.